Nigga, what? And my number was 56, bro. No, it was 53 in middle school. And I had a fucking whack-ass old lineman number when I was at Reed. But I ain't even do that shit. I ain't even play that shit long. Shit, my dad started taking care of shit, and shit was going downhill. I couldn't really afford that shit, so I had to stop playing that shit. So I ain't really get a chance to really enjoy my high school years of playing football. Then I came back to Greensboro. I ain't want to play for Western.
Nah, why not?
Because it was like, it would have been going from the Celtics to the Hornets. What am I even playing for? We ain't go win shit. I ain't got a chance to do nothing.
Nigga, what you talking about? Larry Davis Hornets?
The Hornets now. A 16 win team, and it's 82 games. Like, I ain't saying they won only 16 games, but they was pretty low. Like, maybe in the 20s. It's 82 games.
God damn, who they have playing?
Shit,
But
look,
they still got elementary school players on their team though. Like, they probably only got like one vet.
Shit, the Rockets, I think, it was the Rockets record this year. That shit was like something terrible. Like, out of 82. So they lied 60 losses, them in the Spurs.
God damn.
Like, nigga, y'all ain't even tried, did you?
Nah, them niggas ain't want to. They was out there practicing. They was trying to work out some new plays. Niggas was getting ready for the All. Did any one of them? Did anybody from the Charlotte Hornets make it to the All-Star game?
I think LaMelo was hurt, so I don't think he made it, and I don't even know if he got picked. I don't think the Hornets had no All-Stars this year.
So you think if LaMelo was still playing? All right.
Nah, he needs some help. We got the star power now. We got a name that we drafted, but if we don't put shit around him quick, that nigga gonna leave.
I want to go to a Hornets game.
I've been to one, but it was before he got there. I went to one of the last games that Kemba Walker had played.
For when he was the Bobcats?
Nah, the Hornets. I went to a game where Dwight Howard was still on the Hornets at the time.
For real, nigga?
Bruh. You don't realize how big these motherfuckers is until you get to the game. Nigga, we had decent seats, but we still like in the middle. Like, you know, you got the front, then you got all the way up at the top. You got the nosebleeds. We like in the middle of that shit. And we kind of sit in the corner of the court. But, bruh, these niggas look like they goddamn 9 feet tall or some shit. When you looking at them, they look so awkward. When you see them in person, bro, like...
And they move weird, too. I know what you're saying, because that was about, like, when I went to, not Summer Jam, but A&T Homecoming. The year it was Young and May, Young Dolph, Party Next Door, Lil Uzi, and Young Thug was the headliner. Nigga, this is where Young Dolph had the motherfucking dolphin chain, nigga. Man, where we were sitting at, we were sitting about right about where y'all was sitting. It wasn't bad seat. We wasn't on the corner though. We was on the like front, so you can see straight ahead towards the stage. But we was up probably like, you know, like the third row, second, yeah, probably like the third row of the first section, like the in between section or whatever. But nigga, Young Dolph came out, man. His motherfucking chain was the size of this can. And you can see that shit back from where we was. I'm not talking about the chain itself, but the diamonds, nigga. Shining. I'm like, oh my God. Then Lil Uzi came out there. You can see that nigga grill from where we was sitting at.
That's crazy, nigga. Blonding like.
I'm like, yo, these niggas is getting paid. These niggas is getting paid. But after Uzi left, though, niggas was out of there. Young Thug taller than the motherfucker.
Yeah, I think Thug like 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah, he like 6'4". He's skinny as shit though.
Yeah. Thug done gained a little weight since he been goddamn. He gained a little weight before he got locked up.
Yeah, but no, this is.
Imagine if Thug gained like 50 pounds and he got swole. Nigga, Thug is kind of a scary figure if you see this nigga.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. Maybe
this was like I think this was Check.
Check Thug.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Check. Yeah. I think that was him. But
Think he gonna get out?
Yeah. Yeah, he'll get out.
I hope he do, man. I think he still got a lot of music left.
His
in him.
album gonna be retarded. Whenever that nigga get out, it's gonna be retarded. But he gonna get out. He definitely gonna get out. That nigga's definitely gonna get out. My nigga TK, I don't know.
Nah,
They treating him like Rondo number 9.
Man, they said that he was in there trying to start a little gang and shit at one point. I don't know if he ever beat that shit, but that was something they was investigating. They said he was trying to start this little clique called the Rugrats or some shit like that.
But that was some shit he was doing outside though.
But that's some shit they said he tried to bring inside. That's what they said. They tried to say that shit. So I don't know if he gonna wind up getting more time if he convicted of that shit or.
Cause how many years he got already?
Man, like 55 or something. It's like bro gonna be 60 something, 70 years old
when he
if
get
he
out.
get out. Unless they let him out early for some shit. But I don't see you getting out early for no shit like that, especially where he at. I think he in like Texas. So I don't know how they work with that, but I'm pretty sure his black ass gonna be in there.
Then he young black.
Yeah.
And affiliated.
Young black affiliated, and he did it with no remorse. You did that shit.
Well, he did.
Song,
It was like he didn't really do it. He was there. We don't know what the fuck happened.
but nigga, you took all responsibility for it. You made a song about it. Nigga, that make you look guilty as fuck. It's that's hard to beat. That's hard to beat right there.
It is.
So,
Why you was on the run?
But as far as Thug, I think he might get out. He just gonna have to have some people speak on his behalf, and they gonna have to come with some type of shit like improper use of evidence or some crazy shit. Like he gonna have to have some shit like they did something wrong. It's gonna have to be something they did wrong in roping them up. It's gonna have to be something that's wrong like that, because I don't see that nigga getting out because of they don't supposed to use your music against you and shit, but nigga, they been using niggas' lyrics like fuck against niggas in Atlanta.
Yeah, that shit is wild. But the crazy thing is though, they got reason why they do it though. They got a point. Like if you gonna do a crime and then rap about it, you kind of like
you bold as fuck.
Yeah,
you bold as fuck.
But,
it's bold. It's bold.
You know what I mean? But at the same time though, it's kind of like ass that they doing that.
It's like you can't really speak on what you done did like that. Like you better be capping, because if you tell the truth, they think you telling the truth. Nigga, that's your ass, Mr. Postman.
That's your ass, Mr. Postman.
They coming for you. Like they ain't about to sit here and play. So I don't know, man. The rap industry, that shit is it's a toss up now, man. That shit used to be somewhere you could go and try to make some money off of, and that's what it be. But now, like, it's so much other shit going on in that shit. Niggas trying to gang bang and rap
at the same time,
and it's like, bro, that shit.
You know what's crazy though? The basketball players and shit getting worse than the rappers.
Man, you already know. Ja Morant.
Him, the number one prospect nigga from Woozy from like, I forgot where the boy from, but he got charged with 5 counts of assault with a deadly weapon or something like that.
You talking about the nigga that's supposed to be coming out this year?
Mikey something.
Oh yeah. I seen some shit the other day. They were saying like he might get off because some shit happened or something didn't add up. Right?
I hope so, cause I hope he get off. But if he do get off, he got to make the most out of that shit. Like that's a second chance you probably would never get.
But even if he get a second chance, it's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna pass on him because of that shit.
Oh hell yeah!
Just like the boy from Alabama that gave the nigga the gun, but he went and killed his girl with it. So, like,
what'll make a nigga do some shit?
They try to get him kicked off the team and everything, but they wound up letting him come back because they basically was like,
I ain't know about
some
that.
shit like he didn't know what the fuck he was gonna do with the gun. He just gave him the gun and he went and killed somebody with it.
I ain't know about that.
Hell yeah. His last name Miller. I can't remember his first name. I don't know if it's Brandon Miller or something. I can't remember it, but yeah, he nice. Bruh nice. He could ball like a motherfucker, bruh, but it's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna pass on him now because of that shit. It's gonna fuck up his draft. Damn, if you draft him early, then you sit here worrying about shit like that because he already got shit like that attached to him.
Yeah.
My people used to say, damn, something about your name, and you only get one of them. And once your name get attached or
that's it.
A title attached to that shit,
That's it.
bro, it's hard to lose that shit, especially if you stay where you at. Or in his case, nigga, you on the big screen.
And in some cases, you can't clean your shit up.
Speaking of that shit, man, why they done brought back these pages exposing bitches and exposing people, man? Like, I thought we was past that shit, man. They done brought these pages back, man.
What was it about?
They got different shit up there. Niggas that's on the DL, studs that still
That's
fucking
been up there.
there.
That's important.
Yeah, damn. People with STDs.
That's important.
Girls that pussy stinking.
That's very important.
Girls that done got trained.
That's
That's just putting people business out there.
I wouldn't want to know that because that might be the love of somebody's life. And she out there getting buzzed down like that.
Damn, man.
Bitch taking a choo choo.
And I'm like, bro, I thought we was past that shit, but nah, man. And these ain't kids making this shit. This is a grown ass woman. But I done heard that they done found out who made the page.
For real.
I heard people want her head. I heard people want her head because she done, fucked up relationships, bro. She fucking up homes with that shit.
Yeah, but I mean, some of them shits need to be fucked up.
Some of them need to be fucked up, but some of this shit might not even be true. It's just people paying people to put this shit up here. Like, that's the thing, bro. Like, it's some crazy shit, though. Crazy shit. I seen up there, it was 336 Stank Pussy said, this bitch I work with, I seen her up on there. And I heard she was on the list for being trained and shit. So it's like,
What's her name?
I ain't gonna do that shit.
Okay.
I ain't doing that. But like, it's shit just crazy, bro. Like, you gotta be careful who you fucking with out here, man. Motherfuckers be out here trying to sabotage you. People be out here trying to sabotage you.
Why you doing shit out here that's worth getting yourself sabotaged?
Shit. You can't be ashamed of it if you out here doing it. Whatever you do, you shouldn't be ashamed of it.
Yeah, because that means you shouldn't be doing
like when you post shit like studs taking dick on the low, is that really something that's like, man, ain't no way she doing that.
That take
That's like that's more so like, okay.
That's taking the excitement out of everything.
That's like, okay, like, so, man. Now, if you hear something like a nigga fucking a dude on the low or getting fucked, like, that's like, damn. I was scared to even look on the page like that because I'm like, yo, if I see somebody I know up there, man, that shit gonna be fucked up, bro. That'd be fucked up.
I did.
You seen somebody you knew on that shit? Damn, bro. Damn. That's like RIP, bro.
You cool nigga though. I ain't holding nothing against him. Just
Nah,
got
man,
caught
but-
slipping, but I mean it was some foul shit though.
It was this nigga that used to work at O'Reilly's, and he got fired right before I had started. This nigga got exposed by that nigga, I think, that was exposing people and shit. Nigga
Yeah,
with the
same shit.
He got exposed by
That's
this
a big nigga.
And he was
That's a big nigga.
telling this nigga to put a toothbrush up his ass and send him a picture of it and shit. And he was doing that shit. That nigga exposed all his shit, and he was married and his girl worked at his job.
I heard one nigga was supposed to be a shooter, and he was getting fucked in the booth.
Whoa.
Wow. Have you seen that nigga in person?
Nah, hell
He's a
nah.
big nigga. He like 6'1",
Man.
and like probably like 230, 220.
Other nigga I used to work with at Best Buy, he told me, he was like, man, my cousin, he supposed to be a hard ass nigga, he supposed to be a blood, and he got exposed getting fucked by this nigga. Like, I'm like, bruh, man, like,
He really is a blood that motherfucker.
whoa.
That's what he was saying
Oh
too.
man, that shit made me itch a little bit, bro.
It's supposed to.
Don't fake it like that, man. That's what you into. You need to let somebody know, man. Don't be out here trying to be on that weird shit like that. That's like, nigga, I hang around you every day. I don't know what the fuck you was thinking this whole time. Like, that's a problem. That's a problem.
And we got on here, you gotta make sure you keep your shit right.
At all times.
At all times. What's the weirdest thing you done jacked off with? I told you mine, I ain't gonna say it no more.
Nah, you gonna have to say that shit, nigga. You can't leave that shit.
It ain't
out.
bad, fuck it.
But my shit, nigga, I say just like hair products. But balls, where the fuck that shit going? The nigga is getting used.
I got mad one time, right? I tried to use some Murray's hair grease.
Oh my god, nigga.
And I about destroyed.
Yeah, you about tear your shit apart, nigga. Whoa.
Yeah, I didn't use the Crisco oil before though. The vegetable oil. I told you, nigga, that shit.
Yeah, that's nigga. That shit take the cake right there.
Pour some of that shit in my hand. Just I pour it in the cap, then pour it in my hand, so I don't get tainted.
That nigga was greasy for a week. Around greasy for a week. Why your goddamn hands feel like that?
I used to put that shit on when my mama used to be home. Be going and shit. I used to put it on the floor and moonwalk.
Stupid as hell.
Now I try to run and slip and bust my ass, try to get out the damn kitchen. You know the kitchen always got floors. You ever been to a kitchen with carpet?
Nah. That's kind of like you can't clean it right.
I have one time, only once. A lot of you not.
Who made that house?
I don't know. I liked it though.
I mean, that's cool, but I just think about shit spilling on the kitchen floor and.
Oh yeah, it's over with. It's over with. Y'all ain't nigga.
Yeah. That shit sound like Big Mac right there, didn't it?
What's one of your natural like reflexes as far as like if you feel like you're being tried as a man, you act violently? Not that we condone violence, nothing like that, but we all know as men, we got that one trigger where it's like you gotta put your hands on somebody. Like for instance, a nigga putting his hand on my face, I'm gonna have to slap him. I don't know, but it's just a natural reaction.
I don't like nobody. If we like into or we had some words, I don't like people to like walk towards me. Like that shit makes me. It'll
I don't
make
like
me.
that neither. Yeah, I don't like that.
Like,
neither. I don't like. I hate
once
that
I feel
shit.
like you trying to walk down on me, then you already know what time it is with me. We scrapping. I got a 4-foot rule.
Yeah.
Once you break that 4-foot radius, I got to.
Once you get arms length, that's ass whooping.
I got to. Because at that point, that's what I feel like you want.
Yeah.
Because you can't walk down on me and think that's just gonna be the end of it. I'm just gonna say, yeah, whatever.
Fuck that. So I was always shy and timid in school and shit. So I never really I always tried to avoid conflict and shit. Nigga in college, all that shit went out the window. I was with all the dumb shit. Cause anybody who knew me. And I ain't talking about no like funny style shit or nothing like that. Or no hell yeah nigga, I'm like that. Nah, but if you knew me back then, you knew me then. And I ain't changed too much either. But I used to walk around with it. You know that, don't you?
When you was in school.
I was an auntie. I used to have that bitch in my book bag. I don't know. That was before I started getting therapy and shit. I just feel like somebody might be out to get a nigga or something. But not even that for real. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not even gonna say it. I really just felt like I knew the area I was in, and I knew that I didn't have nobody really like no homeboys, no shit like that. So I know if I got into it with some niggas, cause I know how anti niggas think sometimes.
Like you saw a nigga.
Yeah.
You better get DP'd out here.
Yeah, and on some soft shit. Yeah. Nigga about to get his ass whooped.
What's up, bruh?
Man, bro, I told you, bro. I'm from fucking Connecticut, bro. Wait. What did you say, brother? Ah, man. Niggas be throwing pillow punches. I'm getting beat up with no scars.
Oh, Tom, that's your face, man.
Like, damn, these niggas almost whooping my ass. Yeah, nah, that shit. It's another episode of the 30 Minute Smoke Break Podcast. I'm your host, your friendly neighborhood nephew. Slick with the ruler.
And I'm your co-host with the mostest, Quan got it. Let's get it.
And we just getting it, goddamn it.
Fuck it.
But I can't do it, nigga. Like, just now, I can't. It's certain shit I just can't tolerate. And I won't tolerate. I can't deal with a nigga putting his like hand in my face. I can't deal with you walking up on me. I just can't do it, nigga. Like, I put up with that shit too much in school. And that kind of like made me react a certain way. Like now, you know what I'm saying? Because my dreams and aspiration was to play football for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Try to make it in football. But it didn't go the way I wanted it to. You know what I'm saying, of course. But a nigga still, at that time, I still tried to hold certain values and, you know what I mean? Just have a certain mindset about it. Like, I didn't want to get in trouble or nothing like that because I knew it'll fuck my chances up of going somewhere, you know what I'm saying, having a trouble tag pass and shit, man. So I just tried to avoid confrontation. And plus, like I said, I was timid, you know what I mean? So it was hard for me to kind of want to fight out of nowhere. Same thing in high school, too. I was trying to, like, preserve myself. And once I got the A&T, I just said, fuck it. Because I kind of knew the football shit wasn't going to happen.
The whole thing when I came back to Western was I was going through so much shit in high school that it was like I didn't want to make nothing worse by getting into no shit when it was unnecessary. Like, unnecessary shit to me is when people talking their little bullshit or something like that, or, you know, trying to snicker or, you know, talking shit behind your back or trying to be funny or something like that. If you could avoid certain shit like that, man, fuck them niggas. But ain't nobody gonna come up to me and be like, hey, yo, this nigga right here, once you done came in my range, bro,
Getting slapped.
or you not doing no funny shit where you go come up and touch me and do nothing. You gonna say something from a distance. I remember one
Hey, but this nigga getting his ass ate from the front.
Uppercut, hit you right in your chin.
That's going to
promise
sleep.
you. I promise you.
Hit a nigga in his liver.
Your shit won't never open. I done locked that shit like that. I promise you. Don't play with me like that. I mean, this nigga said something about me one time when I was this is 9th grade year. Nigga said something about me one day, and I was new to the school at the time. Like, the nigga said some shit about me, and I was just quiet on the bus. I wasn't saying shit. I ain't talk to nobody. I ain't fuck with nobody. Cause I was just depressed, bro. Like I said, you know, niggas was staying in the shelter and shit at the time. Like, so my mom was thinking about life. I wasn't thinking about no bullshit. Like, I ain't give a fuck about playing or niggas trying to test the waters to see if you go joke back. And, man, I ain't had no energy for none of that. I wanted to kill somebody. And I'm like, man, if I sit here and go off And school right now is really the only thing I got, bro. I ain't got nothing else. So if I fuck this up now, I'm just stuck here at this shelter.
Yeah.
I'm out of school looking stupid because I'm going to fuck this nigga up because he think this shit is a game. Tell me why it wasn't that same day, but it was probably like a few days later. I get on the city bus one day and I'm going back to the shelter. This nigga gets on the city bus down the street. And when I'm on my phone, I look up and I see this nigga and he see me. I just look at him, bro. And I got so fucking mad and everything get me like, man, just get up and fuck him up right now.
Yeah,
nigga, you thought this shit was funny.
Yeah.
You was trying to be funny on the school bus, nigga. Now it's just me and you. So what you gonna do now?
You swung on that nigga?
Nah. I just looked at him. And when I looked at him, this nigga just froze. I can't remember bro name because I ain't know nobody's name like that. He just froze.
What did he look like?
He was light skinned, he had a low cut. Probably like 5'8", 5'9".
You know who he hung out with?
He stayed over there. I don't think he stayed at Moorhead. I think he might have stayed at Ashley Apartments or something like that. He was an older nigga though. He was probably like 12th grade because I don't think I seen him no more after that year. He was probably 12th grade. But thought he was tough. He thought he was tough on that fucking school bus, bro. It was just me and him, and I just looked at him. When I looked at him in his face, and he looked back at me, and I seen his face, he was looking like, oh shit, this nigga about to. And I was just like, that's what I did. I just laughed.
I had the moments too.
Like, you a clown. You doing this shit for everybody else. You doing this shit for everybody else. You trying to get a laugh. And people like, man, chill out, man. Leave bro alone. He ain't said shit to you, man.
He
like,
ain't doing that. Yeah.
Like, nigga, you just trying to make somebody laugh and you lame as hell. And I'm just like, bro, I spared a few niggas. I spared a few niggas on that tip. And then it's some niggas I had to come to and just let them know. I had to let this little nigga know one time in the neighborhood. I was, you know how I was when I moved over there to the valley. Like, all the young niggas that went to the school with us would be in the crib. Like, this shit jumping. So all the little niggas in the neighborhood that was younger than us, they want to come through too. Mm-hmm. And I told one of the little niggas, I'm like, man, they like, so-and-so want to come in. I'm like, nah, he don't need to be in here. Nigga, we like 17. Here this nigga is like 14. I'm like, nah, he ain't coming in here, man.
I'm telling you, I never forget them valley days, though. Nigga.
This nigga got mad and was like, fuck that nigga and his sister crib. I came outside because Dahman came and told me that shit. He was sitting out there. I said, hey, yo. He turned around. Huh? I said, you said fuck me, nigga? I got that rolled down on it. I just told him, like, nigga, you a little ass nigga. You're not bringing no shit over here to my people's crib. That shit ain't happening. Like, just ran it down to him, like, nigga, like, I'll fuck you up. Like, had to come out and tell him this shit. And bro, I ain't like that shit, I can tell, but nigga, you gotta accept it, cause this is facts what I'm telling you. I will beat your ass out here.
Yeah, you gotta tell a nigga that shit.
But I'm not gonna do too much of this. I'm just gonna let you know.
Tell you, that's it, nigga.
I'll let you know.
Yeah.
I'll let you know. I'm not gonna raise my voice. I ain't gonna yell and make sure everybody else can get around so I can have somebody to stop this shit. Nah. Be quiet. That's the thing about a nigga like me. When I get mad, I ain't gonna be loud. I'm gonna be quiet as fuck.
That's how you know you serious.
Mm-hmm. When I was younger, I used to like go into a rage, bro. I get so fucking mad that my goddamn head be pounding so hard that like, nigga, it's like I got a migraine. Cause I done raised my shit up, cause I'm pumping and like shit like that, and it's like, nah.
Mad like that too. Telling you.
Take that breath. Now everything I'm feeling, I'm about to put this shit into everything I got. I'm about to put this shit behind my punches. Man, me and my brother got into it one time, nigga. We got into it on Thanksgiving one year. I'm sick as a dog, man. My cousin Christian. And damn, still can't believe that shit, man. RIP. But he stayed over at our house the night before Thanksgiving and out the blue got sick as fuck. Woke up the next morning, this nigga had threw up all on the couch and shit like that in the middle of the night while he was asleep. And he was taking forever cleaning that shit up, and it was stinking so bad. So I went in there and I put some shit on my hands, and I was trying to clean that shit up without touching it. And ended up got the stomach bug that nigga had. And I'm in there throwing up and shitting at the same time.
I think I had some shit like that one time. I hated it because I
was literally throwing up blood. I was throwing up so much, like I was sick, bro.
Not to sidetrack this shit, right? But what you think is worse, having a headache, like a migraine, or a stomach ache?
I say a headache, cause it don't matter if you sitting on the toilet. If you standing up, your head is hurting. But if your stomach fucked up, at least if you could get to a toilet, you at least got that head covered. You might be able to take something for that. But if that headache won't leave, like my aunt, she got like chronic migraines like that. She be having shit like that. And yeah, nigga, that shit ain't no joke. The migraines. Hell no. But yeah, damn. What was I saying?
Who was worse, a migraine or a stomach ache?
Before that.
Your aunt having chronic migraines. Oh no, then let me pee real quick. I gotta use the bathroom like a motherfucker.
Alright.
Think about it.
But yeah, man. What I was saying, my cousin got sick and shit, so I tried to clean that shit up so I could get the smell out the crib.
Yeah.
Got sick. I'm throwing up and shitting. Damn. I'm in my room, like, laid out the whole day and shit. I got my light off. My brother keep coming in the room. He keep turning my light on, coming there rambling in my drawers and shit like he looking for something. Walk out, leave the door open, leave the light on. So, like, he did that shit like 2 more times, and I'm like, yo, cut the fucking light off, man. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Like, nigga, you know I'm sick. You know I'm sitting in here with a headache and shit, bro. Like, why the fuck would you keep leaving my light on and leaving my door open? So
that shit pissed me off too.
This nigga like, man, no, fuck that. Like,
I got a story similar to that.
Man, that's some. Like, you trying to talk that shit, nigga? I'll beat your ass up. I'm in the room sick, but when I'm sick, I got a short fuse, bro. So I get up, I'm like, you say you'll do what? He like, nigga, I'll beat your ass. What you say? You go walk up to me, and I told him, I said, calmest voice possible, just like this. I said, go ahead, Nason. I said, go ahead. I said, swing. I want you to. Go ahead. And I just looked at him, and I was laughing. And this nigga looked at me like,
Nason gonna come up. Nason gonna comment up on this motherfucker talking about some cap. That nigga lying, I'll beat his ass.
Nah, bro. It wasn't even no thing like he's scared of me or no shit like that. But nah, bro, it's a respect thing, bro. And you know I wasn't wrong. You just didn't like how I went about saying it. Like, I could have said it better, but the same token, like,
wow,
I shouldn't have had to say it, because if you was in here sick, I wouldn't have did you like that.
Right.
You wasn't even thinking about me. You just thinking about your own self.
I get that.
So that shit pissed me. That's what really pissed me off about it. So I'm like, God damn, man. Like,
let me tell you this. My granddaddy used to flash a flashlight in our eyes when we would sleep. We couldn't do nothing about that. Because if we'd have said something, we probably would have went back to sleep, woke up fully dressed, washed, and at the breakfast table before it's time to go.
Damn. I would have did some old mischievous shit and got back at him, though. Something that he wouldn't know I did.
What? Pour his liquor out and replace it with water?
Nah. I used to do shit like spit in my dad water.
Oh no, that's
drop
too
his
much. I
ice or
couldn't
something
do
on
that
the
shit.
ground.
Nah,
do some nasty shit like that. He asked me to make him something. I do some old nasty shit to it, and then I give it to him. I sit there and I wait for him to eat it or drink it, and I be like, it's just.
You are a low down motherfucker.
I definitely was. I knew at a young age, if I couldn't beat you physically, I would do something to get back at you. I knew that shit young, bro. I'm talking about 3-4 years old. I figured that out.
I was just doing dumb shit.
before I could fight, I would bite your ass. That's how I started off. We'll bite you. Bite the shit out of you, nigga.
I was always throwing haymakers, nigga. I'm talking about.
Oh, I would
never think about biting nobody though.
Man,
for real.
what? Bite the shit out you. Mike Tyson ain't had shit on me, nigga. I swear to God, bitch. Motherfucker. I remember the first time I realized my punches, damn.
Oh God.
I remember the first time I realized my punches was goddamn hurting people and shit. I was like 7, 8. And my sister was fucking me one day, and I got damn.
She was
wow. She was fucking with me one day.
Okay. You said that shit crazy than a mother.
Oh nah, hell nah. Fucking with me.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, she was fucking with me one day, and goddamn, I turned around and hit her. I think I hit her either in the stomach or the goddamn leg or something. And that motherfucker face changed. We're gonna chill the fuck out, like. And my sister, she wasn't the cursing type when we was growing up, like.
Yeah.
She ain't cursed unless she was really fucking mad or some shit like that.
That shit fucked up.
Yeah.
I threw my sister across the room and shit. She went from the living room. Mama heard the thud. She opened up the door. She went in my mama room because I threw her ass in there.
Damn.
We was fighting over taking up the trash and shit. And I wasn't trying to do it because she was damn talking shit. Threw that motherfucker through that window. I remember this one time though. It was perfect time my sister was talking shit. And my mama had just made some chocolate chip cookies. And my sister was about to bite into the cookie. And I waved my towel around, my shirt around, and I threw the motherfucker out on the tank top. And I threw the motherfucker. And when I threw it, she was right here. And that motherfucker knocked the cookie out of her hand.
Oh, I was at Gab crib. She stayed in the valley, and she asked me to give her one of them drumstick ice creams. And I grabbed that shit out the freezer and I threw it before she goddamn turned around and was looking. So I'm like, hey, oh shit. Because I thought she was going to be ready for that shit.
Dropped that motherfucker.
And that motherfucker, boom, hit her in the eye. She got mad as fuck, bro. And I'm like, yo, I know she about to try to goddamn. She was ready to beat my ass. I know she wanted to. But she just got
it was an accident.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, my bad. I really wasn't trying to do that shit, yo. She was mad as fuck at me for a little second. I had a goddamn, like, yo, like, I really wasn't trying to do no funny shit like that. Like, I threw that motherfucker and wasn't paying attention if you was looking or not.
It didn't hit you, your head was just in the way.
She was mad as fuck. She was ready to put me out over that shit. She was ready to put me out over that shit, bro. I'm like, yo, I really ain't do that shit on purpose, man.
You know what I meant to do on purpose, though?
What's that?
It's been about This has been another episode of the 30 Minute Smoke Break Podcast. I'm your host, your friendly neighborhood nephew. I'm keeping that in there. And we out like a light in this bitch. Biatch.
Yo.